They are very lovely. Very lovely. Very, very lovely. Oh. Bunnies. Oh, it's so cold today. Oh, bunnies, let's just cuddle all day. Thank you. Good morning, Carl. It's just so chilly. How are your ears doing? Are yours? You're a little bit colder. Fifi seems to be okay. Good morning, Zara. Okay, bunnies. There you go. There you go. Lay, thank you very much for the 53 months. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Zara, Hansen, Megalomaniac, Palin, good morning. Told is good. You can't cuddle up in a blanket or your PC chair and play Celeste or Cozy in summer. That is true. I do like being able to... Like, I went out in, like, a long-sleeve top and a jumper yesterday, and I was like, oh, it is nice being able to layer up again. Good morning, Rob. Good morning, Mazira. Good morning, Dave. Walnut, thank you for the 29 months. Thank you for your prime. I read the ally tag as silly. I mean, also accurate, to be fair. They are quite silly streams. Oh, Gerry, your mane is all over the place today, bless you. Bless this boy. Bless this boy. Had to scrape the windscreen today. I heard there was... Who was I talking to? Oh, no, I was watching Boba... Coffee with Boba. I was catching up on it. Morning, Kamulama. And I was catching up on... Because I didn't get to watch it, because obviously I was streaming at the same time. And I swear Boba said in that, which would have been Wednesday... In that, she said, oh, there was snow in Leicester today. And I was thinking, oh, I have to ask Rob. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Anhul. You don't really get snow in Bristol. I don't know if it's because we're, like, next to... We get, like, the warmer air coming over from the sea or something. There wasn't. Oh. I swear that's where I heard it. Was this a dream? No, I'm pretty sure I heard it. But I guess it was falsely documented, or not documented, reported. There's some frost on roofs this morning. It's too early for frost. That's a good sign though, that the way I said "though" twice in a row there made it sound as if I had glitched. There's a problem with the Matrix, and I had, repeated myself. And now I've distracted myself, and I've forgotten what I was going to say. What was I talking about? Fifi. River. Oh yeah, because it means that your insulation is good, right? If you get frost on your roof, because you can. It's all the people who their roofs are clear when everyone else's are frosty. That means that they've got bad insulation, I think. So it's like the fish and chips thing. I watched the fit. Oh wait. What did you think of Dale and Dawson yesterday? I enjoyed it. I was very confused at first, and it was my own fault because I had skipped the tutorial to be on time for the lobby. So, oh bless you, my angel. You okay? You got snuff? He got snuff. Fifi, he got snuff. Thank you. Oh, lovely to have a bum to cuddle. Yeah, very, very good bum. What are you doing? You put yourself here, my angel. I did enjoy it. It was very silly. And I had fun. I can't believe I got fired for needing a poo, though. It was... I feel like that was unfair dismissal, and I will be filing a complaint with the company. And then it was, I thought it was last night she said it. Maybe it was. It was one of those things that whilst I was listening to them before the game started, but I was watching Coffee with Boba at the same time, so I could hear Boba twice, and sometimes I wasn't really sure which which Boba I was hearing. But it was at some point that it was definitely Boba's voice that said it, but I can't tell you why. But yeah, I watched the Fear Latte voice and surprised there was like 4 out of 5 people who liked it. I mean, it just tasted like a turmeric latte, to be honest, just with a little bit extra, a little bit spicier, a little bit more of a kick. Good morning, Limewood. I heard Boba say it during the Among Us. Oh, that's quite sus. That's pretty sus. Saying on my delayed... You're going to TI, Rodney? Oh my gosh. That is exciting. I'm very excited for you. I will be... Fifi's just lying down over there. I'll be watching from home. We're having a little watch party with some people, my Dota group. But yeah, Dad felt like he tolerated it. Matt too. Yeah, they did sort of. Kirsty really liked it. Kirsty was like, she kept on drinking it afterwards. I'll post some pics on Buncord. Nice. If you meet Celery, please tell him I'm very proud of him. I really wanted to meet Celery at the Birmingham Major, but I didn't get to. And then I was talking to Pyrian and I was saying that Game of Gladiators were my favourite. And he was like, oh, I'm going for dinner with Tofu. I'll tell him. And I was just like, eh. But if Celery's there, you let him know. Oh, hello, Fifi. At least the time difference we've had it. Yeah, who was I talking to yesterday? Tom Clark I was talking to. Because Tom and I used to play Dota like every night years ago. He doesn't really play much anymore. But back in my pre-Yogs days, Tom and I would play Dota like every day. And so I was asking him if he was going to play... if he was going to watch the International. And I just love it when you see them pop up in the maze. It brings me great joy. And he was like, I was like, I think the lower bracket final starts at 12. And he was like, oh, geez. And I was like, no, midday. It's in Copenhagen. It's fine. The time difference is good this year. Because usually it will be in... I mean, it's been a bit better the last couple of years, but it'll go between like Seattle and Singapore, so it depends whether you're staying up really late or getting up really early. Whereas this year, and 2021, was that? Actually, all right. Weren't they, Fifi? You're going to like it because there's going to be loads of people in the house, and Jerry's going to get cuddles, so he's going to be happy. He likes it when strange people come around to give him cuddles. Fifi just finds it interesting because she likes watching people the same way I like watching bunnies. Well, I don't think she finds them cute. She's just interested in all the goings on. And it's a bit more interesting when there's other people. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to lure Jerry over to the living room and then he can get some cuddles whilst it's all going on. But my Dota team is coming round to watch it, which should be nice. Our little 5-stack. That's Jerry's floof. Fifi will watch for biscuits, yeah. She was trying to steal my cereal yesterday. After Bun Stream, I had a bowl of cereal. And she jumped up on the sofa with me and I was like, hee no. And then she just climbed on me. And I was really having to try and hold it out the way. And she was just like, cereal. I was like, oh, Fifi. But yeah, I would play more Dale and Dawson. In conclusion, I think I was a bit shy because, well, it was a mixture of things. I wasn't streaming, and when I'm not streaming, I get very lazy because I want to give the other people, you know, they're on at that time, if that makes sense. So it makes more sense for them to be the high energy people. And also there was a lot of like big personalities. I don't have a big personality, so I'm very little. I'm just a little guy. And then also I can't remember what. A meepy? It was something else. I guess it was just people I didn't know, some of them. So I was shy as well. But if I played it with like the same people again, or with friendos, I think I would fare better. Maybe. Me humps. You okay, Fifi? What are you thinking? Oh my gosh, she terrified me yesterday. So when I do her medicine in the morning, she often jumps up onto that arm. Hi. And she did that with usually like the blanket covers the arm, so it's not as slippy, whereas we've got the smaller blanket on now, so it doesn't cover the arms. And she jumped up and she just slid and then fell off the side. I managed to like run forward and catch her between. I literally just had to like, imagine Bunny falls off here. I just had to like put my hand down and I just squished her between my hand and my thigh and was just holding her, and then eventually she jumped down and got onto the floor. But I was just like, it was just a lot of, are you pooping? Good boy. It was just like so much happened in such a small space of time. I was just immediately in panic mode after having quite a calm morning. But yes. Tasty and Chihuahua are very good as managers. It was very funny. I really enjoyed being in like ghost mode. I was just watching, or I guess like fired employee spy mode. Because I was just following O's and just O's going around being like, I don't know how to use a computer and stuff. Oh, O's is great. Good morning, Jivo. Good morning, Chef. Can ghosts do anything? I don't think so. Jerry's going around the outside of the tunnel. What are you doing, baby boy? What are you doing? RT was on it, honestly. And to be honest, that was my fault because I did just set a fire in front of everyone because I was just like, maybe I'll get away with it. Good morning, Thomas. Any second now, he's going to appear. There he is. Hello. Who's that wonderful boy? Could he be any sweeter? He's a criminal. Yeah. Fifi, you're so fluffy at the moment. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Lovely kisses. It was quite funny from Ped's POV in meetings just hearing you, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing faintly in the background. Tee hee hee. Oh, those are good smushes. Oh, look, there's a little train going on. But yeah, it was fun. Because I never got to do the OGS recordings for it, and very often these things will just be, they just do them as a one-off. So I was like, if I don't play it now, I might not get asked again. So I thought I'd give it a go. So yeah, it was good fun. In conclusion, good fun. Do. Can I have this? Thank you. Can I have this bit? Thank you. Can I have this bit? Thank you. Beautiful. Good morning, exec. Oh. Gerry just got smooshed. But yeah, it's Friday today, everyone. Congratulations. This week has felt so weird. None of the days have really felt like the days that they were meant to be. Oh. I got halfway through. Oh yeah, it's Friday the 13th. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear. Am I doing anything dangerous today? I think I'm okay. Touch wood. Today should be Kirby Day. I think Kirsty was saying, full disclosure, I woke up with like 40 unread messages from Kirsty and Rithian, so I didn't get through all of them yet. But she was saying yesterday that she was hoping to. So yeah, I guess Rithian and I can just do. I'll argue with Rithian today so that Kirsty can rest her voice. That's the plan, I think. I haven't signed any agreements, so it's fine. It's true. It's true. Oh, I picked up my books yesterday from Waterstones. I was very good. I went in. I didn't even look at any other books. I just picked up the 2 that I was there to pick up, that I had reserved, and then I left. And I was very good. I briefly looked at the Jellycats, but I didn't get any because I don't want to remortgage the house. But I was very restrained because Alex keeps on saying that we've run out of book space. He's like, we're not going to have any shelf space left. We're already like used up all of our vertical space. Horizontal space. So yeah, those books wanted looking at, I know. But I've got the book club book now, so I can get that started. Because thinking about it, I was going to like squeeze another book in. But I've got 2 busy weekends before the Bun Cord book club, so I just didn't want to risk it. Sandvad, thank you very much for the 35 months and at tier 2. Fifi, are you after my dingle dongles again? You are. You're trying to cut them off at the top now. That's what I say to that. You just sniff at me. More shelves. Just get more shelves. My humps. Hello. Good tushy. But yeah, you can see our little bookshelf over there behind Fifi. They're starting to have to pile them up sideways on top of it as well. And then we've got 2 more bookshelves upstairs. So yeah, it's all getting a little bit cramped book-wise. And there are quite a few books that I would happily get rid of, to be honest. Good morning, cat. So I might just have a clear out. My humps. How are you doing, cat? How are you under the little chins? Gerry, you're on the slippy floor. Do you not want to go through the tunnel? Oh, baby boy. Oh, baby boy. Fifi, don't you leave me as well. Oh. Got a shelf with 2 layers of paperbacks. Yeah. But there are books that, like... The thing is, I very rarely... I have board game shelves. Yeah. And that's not even all the board games. You've got another bookshelf of board games upstairs. You just got stuff. Just sort of accumulate stuff, don't you, as you settle. We would like to, in an ideal world, we would have a separate place for board games. But because the table's so big, like I'd love to have a board game shelf like there or something, like along there. So they're next to the table. Well, thank you. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I'm okay. I managed to avoid, touch wood, in case it suddenly gets its fingies into me. I think I managed to avoid COVID because I went to an event and apparently 2 or 3 people now have tested positive from it. But I seem to have been okay. Ah, Fifi. He's biting me out of nowhere. Do you want blankie? Is that what it is? Do you think I have food? There you go. Oh, Fifi. Come on in, lifelike. The trouble with board games, if you have a table that's big enough, you don't have room for the shelves in the same room. Yeah. Yeah. But, I mean, I could probably do with a... What can I do with a thin of board games? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, bye-bye, Hansen. Have a good shop. Enjoy. But yeah. I probably... There are probably books that I'm not going to bother reading again that I wasn't that enamored with the first time. So I probably could get rid of those. But I feel bad because you know when you get those like community library things, like you get them they're just like wooden just wooden boxes that you get in community parks and stuff. I feel like you only get bad books in there because it's just the ones that everyone's getting rid of. And I'm like, well, do I want to just add to the like... But then again, one person's trash is another person's treasure. Just because, I mean, I see books on Goodreads that have like one person 5 stars, one person 1 star, one person 5 stars. So maybe it is just down to there's a little something out there for everyone. And maybe my bad books will be the book that inspires someone else. May humps. Hello. I do not have campaign for North Africa. No, I've not even heard of that. Is it? Wait, a board game or a game? But yeah. By the way, Dale and Daughter session was great fun. Oh, I'm glad. It was quite a funny one where you know that like 5 different people are... Do you know what, actually? This reminds me, I was going to say about how there's lots of different perspectives going on and you don't know what's going to be seen by anyone. But I went back, I found that I still had the TTT recording from... when was it? Whatever the latest session that went out with me in was. And I found the thing that I had done... Because I was like, I'm starting to believe it didn't even happen now because it wasn't in the final video. Oh, Gerry, you got a snuff? Fifi will help by asking for kisses. So yeah, I went back and I watched my perspective and I was like, there it is. It happened. And I thought it was a really funny episode, but it just didn't make it in for whatever reason. Sad. Good morning, cow. I got rid of many books and I converted to using an ebook reader so that it could mean there are some good books given away too. That's true. I mean, I found a lot of the books that I've enjoyed in charity shops. So there must be some people giving out good books. Upload it on your own channel as bonus content. Well, the problem is I don't have access to all the audio. I would just have to talk over my TTT footage and explain what went on. But there were 2 rounds that I won, and I was so proud of myself. And then neither of them made it in, and instead it's just constantly like, I fell off a building and died again. I'm just like, I did good. I actually was so like... I did it. I'm learning. I played well. And then Tom Hazel cucked me. Pitch it as a Yorks cast members thing, extended TTT, and get them to start with that. Oh well. I think there's one more. I mean, I've not been in recordings for a long time now. So I think there's only one more TTT that will have me in coming up at some point, probably next year. As they're quite far ahead with recordings. But yeah, but yes. I need to record something today just to let people on Patreon know there's not going to be a thing this week, just because poor Kirsty is so under the weather still, bless her. I don't want her pushing herself, even if she gets her voice back. But I guess I can always put 2 things out next week to make up for it. And I think we've done well for 2 people who get very easily distracted by everything to have done something every week so far. But we've got a plan also for like the entire month. We've planned out everything that we're doing, which is good. But yeah, jeez. Hope Kirsty gets above the weather soon. Me too. Me too. Good morning, Coo. Well, I was thinking that. I was thinking, could I just record like a mini episode with Rythian or something? And then I thought, well, no, it's Kirsty and Brownie's comfort zone. It should be the 2 of us. It'd feel weird if she wasn't there. And I think she'd be very missed if she wasn't there. So yeah. We always try and make sure. I mean, it does sometimes. I was a fan for Kirby today. We are just going to carry on with Kirby. Rythian and I have a backup game just in case Kirsty is feeling bad, just because I really don't want her to push herself at all. But yeah, I think it should be the 3 of us doing a nice chill Stardew. And oh, Gerry. I don't know if he thought he was flopping against Fifi there and then she wasn't there. He just kept going. Bless he. Oh, Gerry, I was coming in to give you cuddles. Hello. Hello. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. We finished watching the wrestling last night and just, it was, I've seen some quite like, I mean, I won't give spoilies for things just in case anyone hasn't watched All Out AEW yet. I don't know if any of you here are wrestling fans. But you see some stuff and you're like, damn. But then there was stuff last night. Like, I don't really like when they do the no rules matches because I'm not. I watch wrestle for the choreography, as silly as it sounds. That's what I watch it for. And then occasionally you have these like, we're gonna be in a cage and we're gonna use weapons and we're gonna really mess each other up and blah 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 blah. And I just, whenever those ones are on, I still watch them, but I'm just there like, I watch for the adherence to rules, and then when there's no rules, I'm like, well, what's the point? Where's my enjoyment from then? There are no rules. But whenever like Trot is watching something that makes him uncomfortable, he would start clapping, and then by the end of it, it was just like constant clapping, just like that was a good binky. It was just the 2 of us constantly being like, no. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, bit much. Oh, it wasn't just tables, ladders, chairs. It was breeze blocks, hypodermic needles. There was a lot, and I did not care for any of it. But yeah, after I watched those sorts of things, I was like, staple gun, yeah. Uh, I was like, I immediately just Googled to check that they were both okay. Because I was like, I just need to know that they're okay now. That was a bit much. Hello, Chronicle. But it's one of the worrying things is like when you're watching it live, like when you're actually at the show and you suddenly think like, oh, if something goes wrong, I don't have the added benefit of like Kim warning me ahead of time, or like, you know, being able to just do a cheeky search and check that, oh, they are actually okay now, you know, this happened but they're fine now, sort of thing. You're just like, if anything happens, it's just going to happen in front of me, and that's terrifying. But to be honest, the majority of the time it is fine. They are fine. They've very much thought through what they're going to do, and they're absolutely fine. It's just the odd occasion where you know, things can slip up a little bit. Like one of my favourite wrestlers is currently out with concussion because of it. To Vivi, every time I lean forward, she runs over. Hello. Just any movement at all, and she's like, now it is food. Now it is food time. I was just going over to pet the boy. Hi. Vivi. Oh. You sure Fifi isn't a lab? I mean, she could be. Maybe she was a lab in a... Oh, she's sat on my back. I hope it's Nana today. No, I'm afraid 'tis not Nana today. On account of Fifi has had her banana fill for the week when she stole that banana. So unfortunately, I'm going to organise a mud walk out. She gets a special biscuit tomorrow. The compromise was, unfortunately, she gets to have her gotcha day biscuit if she doesn't have banana today. She's left. She's absolutely fuming about this. So basically, Kat, the bunnies are on this medicine called Panacure at the moment, and they don't really like it. So I dip the end of the syringe in banana, and then whilst they're eating the banana, I just sort of go like, poof, just like squeeze it in, and they'll be like, oh, but then they get a little bit of banana afterwards. So every day they get a tiny bit of banana. And the banana that I was like scraping it from, I left on the table, and then I got distracted because Gerry jumped up on me and I was cuddling him, and I could just hear this little noise, very similar to this noise. Thank you, Gerry. And I was like, what is that? And Ffion had jumped up on the table and just eaten the entire... It was like a quarter that I had cut off, but like the entire quarter of the banana. So now they're on a little bit of a diet. And it's not Gerry's fault. He's a baby angel boy, and he didn't steal any of the banana. He just wanted cuddles. But yes. But they've got like a full weekend of treats coming up because it's Fifi's gotcha day tomorrow. We will have had Fifi for... Oh my gosh, how long will we have had? Is it 5 years now? And then on Monday is Gerry's birthday. Woohoo! So they will be getting... They've got some fancy biscuits, and they've got a fancy cake, and they've got some other little birthday surprises coming up. And I went into the Yogscast basement yesterday, and I stole some felt from the craft box. And so I've got I've got some things to make his birthday hat with. Yeah, Wheelboy didn't escape. Don't worry. Don't worry. I was very careful. And I went in there with like some very old stale cake. I threw it to the back, and whilst he was eating that, I got some felt to make his hat with. So yeah, he should have a nice birthday. But I'm trying to decide what to do on Monday because I would like to do like a little charity stream for Gerry's birthday, as is tradition. But I've also run out of time to really plan stuff. So I'm just going to do some very intense planning today and over the weekend. And hopefully Monday can be very exciting. So yes. Yes. As long as you don't feed him cake after midnight, true. Gerry, do you want to do flop? Hello, Drew. He just feels like a little bit cold. But his ears are warm, so I don't think he's too cold. I think he must be like all the warm must be like all snuggled up in there. He's just cold on his outside layers. But yeah. I've got a couple of things for them both, including the maze and the tunnel. The maze and the tunnel are both early birthday presents or early gotcha day presents for the little ones. But yeah. Oh. Where is she? Oh, there you are. It's useful having your phone camera on sometimes because you can just use it to look around corners. Although maybe it could be bad. Like, what's that? Is the film Signs? Is it Signs where they put the mirror under the door to see the alien in the other room? Maybe one day I'll get spooked. But yeah, having a private celebration without you. No, because his birthday's on Monday. So all I'm thinking so far is that I'll do bunny stream as normal in the morning, and then in the afternoon maybe we do community games. But I'll have to see how many. I don't know how many people will have like spare time on a Monday sort of thing, because I don't know how many people will be at work. Oh my gosh, big yawn. But maybe we can do some like golf with friends. Is the new golf with friends? I swear they were releasing a new map. I don't know if it's out yet. I'll be free. Nice. I was gonna do some golf with. What are you doing? Fifi, don't go on the arms because you know that they're slippy now. Fifi, you're worrying me. Fifi, if you slip off, I won't be able to catch you from here. Thank you. She jumped down. What's happening on Monday? It's Gerry's birthday. It's his big day, which I'm excited for. So yeah, I'll have to think up some other things that we can do. I guess, Fifi, as you are both here, would you like... I know it's not banana, I know, but it is mostly because you're a criminal. Oh, wait, it's crackling? I don't know what I've done. Wait, is it the same if I'm over here? Same. Oh. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna mute the camera, and then I'm gonna blow into the mic. 2 secs. Is that any better, or is it still crunchy? That's good now. I guess maybe like a teeny... Oh, Fifi. A teeny tiny bit of something got into the mic hole. Oh, Gerry, did you steal it? Well, I also did, as a double treat, I got... Gerry, come over here, and then come around here. There you go. We can have a little bit of forage, because this is his favourite forage. Well done, bunnies. Well done. Oh, Gerry, you sniffed your sniffer into it too far. Imagine eating something and you have to smush your face right up to someone else's. Yeah, bunnies don't particularly have a sense of personal space. Especially Fifi. She's just... If there's food involved, all sense of manners goes out the window. Good morning, bunny mum. But yeah, bridges. There you go. It might not be banana, but they did get a double treat, and it does mean that they can have their special biscuit tomorrow as well. And then hopefully we'll be back onto normal schedule next week. They're on the medicine until the 27th, I want to say. So I guess like halfway through it now. And then they're going to have blood tests at the end of that to see if the levels have gone down and if they need to carry on with the course. I need to call the vet actually, because I do this thing when the vet's talking to me where I'm just sort of like, I'm just in panic mode because they're telling me things about the bunnies and I'm constantly scared they're going to say something. So I usually get to the end of the call and I'm like, oh, thank goodness. And then I hang up and I'm like, wait, what did they say? So I need to call up and ask what the plan was when I was meant to book them in again. Just to be sure. But yeah. Bridges. But yeah, did anyone watch Coffee with Boba? Because I feel I feel bad for Rabs, but I also feel like he should have read the contract if he this is just a very good PSA for actually reading things before you sign them, I guess. I'm like that when someone is introducing themselves. Yeah, I'm always like, okay, this is the time that I should be definitely listening and paying attention. And then because I'm thinking that, I'm not listening to their name at all. And then if you ask them, like, if you finally get brave enough to ask them to repeat it and they say it again and then you don't hear it, you're just like, well, I guess we're never talking again then. I guess I just cut this person from my life. You're meant to repeat people's names back to them. And I've tried doing that, but I feel like it can feel weird sometimes. I feel like you need to have big business confidence to repeat their name back to them. But yeah. Hello, Fifi. She's determined that I've got more food on me, but I do not. I do not. In case they forget themselves, it's very considerate. Yeah. What happened with Raps? It's in the VOD, yeah. It's on the YouTubes. You can see it. He just had to drink a lot of stuff that I personally would not want to drink when we're torturing him for 3 hours. Yeah. Yeah, it do be like that. It do be like that. But yeah. Sponsorship. I don't think it was sponsored. I think Boba just did it for fun. I think it was just something he signed up to do. But yeah. Oh, there you go. You made it good. There's food right there, Fifi. It's just not food you want. You want treats. Because you're a pickle. But yeah. If you say something like, nice to meet you, Steve, then it's a less awkward way of repeating the name. That is true. That is true. I also get this real panic of, like, not being able to say my own name. So, I'll, like, I'll not be paying attention to, like, other things because I'll be so stressed about, like, especially if you're going around a circle saying your names. All I can think is, I hope I say mine right. I hope I say mine right. And then I don't listen to any of the names before. If I'm at the beginning of the circle, then I get it out of the way and then I can pay attention. Hi, I'm Bronky. Yeah. Yep. Bye, potato. Have a good day at work. Hope all is good. Oh, that reminds me. I think I mentioned this yesterday, but the witchy shop in Bristol is starting to look really, really, really cute now. It's got, like, the shelves are in place. They've got stock on the shelves. Like, everything indoors, I think, maybe is painted now. They've just got to paint the door, and it's looking so good. I'm so excited for it to be open. But they've not set, like, an opening date yet. But yeah, fingers crossed. I don't really like it when people say my name mid-conversation. It feels so patronising. Yeah, it's a weird one because, like, I've seen things. Just look at me, you can tell. No, I've seen things where, you know, when people are like, oh, the sexiest thing a man can do, blah, blah, blah. And one of them was like, the sexiest thing a man can do is use your name in conversation. And I'm just like, no. No, if people say my name, I'm just like, what? Shut up. Like, it's different if it's in, like, I feel like you would use it in a text format more than you would use it in real life. Like, if I'm in someone's chat, I would say, like, hello, Kirsty. But if I'm talking to her in real life, I'll just be like, hiya. Like, I think you don't really use people's names in a vocal way. And, so yeah, I think if someone started just saying my name out loud, I would find it Makes me be like, oh crap, they know I zoned out. It's like when we were in the Dale and Dawson lobby yesterday. And obviously, like, a few people were streaming, so they're sort of being, very funny and entertaining and stuff. And I just, like, disassociated for 20 minutes. I just sat there in, like, such a world of my own. And then I suddenly thought, like, wait, has anyone noticed? I was like, no, I think I got away with it. Just readied up, like, boop. Yeah. Any man of mine better call me Squire and take me on a quest to save the realm. It does make me giggle, some of those things. I mean, I think it just goes to show that, like, people have different tastes and different turn-ons and turn-offs. It's like I was talking to my friend about that list that Rithian was saying the other day. And I was like, she was like, oh, what were some of the top ones? And I was like, oh, I think the top one was reading. And she immediately scrunched her face up and was just like, oh, no. Oh, I don't want to read her. She was like, I want someone who cooks. And just the fact that for me, when Rithian had been like reading, I was like, yeah, no, that definitely 100%, yeah, makes sense. So yeah, I guess she did very much agree with the Funko Pops, though. Being a bad thing. As long as it's not reading Funko Pop lore. But the thing is, like, I think... I don't know. I think Funko Pops cover a large group of... For me, it's just like all... Well, maybe I'm biased. All like just plastic. Like plastic collections. But then if I see someone has Warhammer, I'm just like, oh, damn. So I guess everyone has their, like... Yeah. It's too difficult to make into a list. In conclusion... if you aren't, I want someone who has brown hair, sort of dark brown eyes, about, like 1 foot when stood tall, sleeps with their eyes open. That's my ideal man. Long ears, oh, gotta have long ears. Very into naps, I think that would be. Eats their own poop, yep. Just a perfect little guy. Nice and fluffy. Round of rump. Oh yeah, gotta be vegetarian. Oh, he's doing tooth pairs. He knows he's being admired. What would the Gerry version of 6'5" blue eyes be? I'm looking for a man who's fluffy, long ears, leg snaps, brown eyes. Can't really tell that Gerry's eyes are brown, to be fair. Unless you're very close. I'm currently being beaten up by his wife. I'm just admiring him, Fifi. I would never. It's okay. I know he's your man. We don't gotta fight. Beautiful mane of hair, yeah. Thank you. Good morning, Anu. That's my foot. Vivi, that's my foot. These are very gentle digs. See how she digs. Very gentle, very mindful, very demure, very criminal, very menace to society. Did you repair the pajama string? No. But to be honest, like, they're so ridiculously long, these strings, anyway. I might be able to just, that's my leg, just hem the top, maybe. Maybe that'll be enough. My humps. Thank you, Fifi. Two of my cats are definitely criminals as well. Yeah. I feel like, what is it about, like, when you have an animal on their own, and they're just the cuddliest little thing, and then you get a second one and they're just a criminal. Why does it seem to work out that way? Although Gerry was obviously second. But she's simultaneously managing to pull up the carpet with my trousers. She is really getting in there. Maybe I should buy another pair of fleecy pajamas. She does seem to really enjoy them. Or just a blanket. I could just get her a blanket. Maybe that makes more sense. The funny thing is, she's never chewed through these pajamas. She just likes doing this. I've never seen the original Beetlejuice. I wanted to go and see the original so that I could then go and see the sequel. Well, if I like it, I suppose. But for some reason, it just passed me by. I think because I was a bit weirded out by... Oh, sorry, Fifi, that was me tutting. I wasn't tutting at you. I think I was weirded out by... Was it Drop Dead Fred? That freaked me out, and then I think I just thought that Beetlejuice looked like a freakier version of that, so I never really went for it, but I would give it a go. The chins are like that. Mary is chill, Mochi is a hooligan. It's like they always have to balance each other out. Whoever you like, whatever animal it may be. I guess it's like the thing of, what is it, like golden retriever boyfriend, black cat girlfriend, I guess. The best matches have one of each. Thank you, Fifi. Do. You call them dusty girls. Ah, that's so cute. I think it might be the same with children. I's sister. Well, thinking with my family. I guess, yeah. My sister is the sensible one and I'm a little gremlin. So maybe that does make sense. Why is she doing that? No one can fathom the mind of Fifi. I don't know. It's just something to do, I think. I think it just keeps her entertained. I don't know why. She just has always liked doing this. The inner workings of her mind are an enigma, yeah. There's some, real logic that we mere mortals cannot comprehend going on. But she just really enjoys digging at blankets. She's she's a pickle. Have you put pictures in the Discord? Well, Paste the Stairs, lovely cat, is a lovely streamer. If you you can go and see live chinchillas. there. Go and see some beautiful babies. Thank you, Anhorn. I see your mod walkout is going very poorly. You fool. Didn't have to. I guess they're not. You're not live. Well, I assume you're not live at the moment. But when you are, as they say on Twitch. The soy sauce clip. Wait, is this Ravs being tricked into drinking soy sauce? I feel like he would have. I feel like you should smell things before you drink them. I feel like you just do. I guess if you're not expecting it and you go for a swig. Thank you, Fifi. This is very good. Well, I guess I should run away. Before Fifi just tears my Jim Jams apart. Wasn't it through a straw? Oh wait, is this the second time he's drunk soy sauce? Did he drink it in his like drinks challenge thing that he set for himself? My goodness. That boy. Although I guess this time wasn't his fault. Dear oh dear. The reason I was watching is because when I was in the office yesterday, they were vaguely mentioning like, oh, would you do like we're just trying to see who would be up for doing the next coffee with boba. Like, would you be up for it? And I was just like, oh, I specifically said, oh, I've not watched it yet. I've not had a chance to watch it yet. But yeah, I'd be happy to do it. And then I started watching it, and I'm like, I don't want to be tortured for 3 hours. But maybe that was just because Ravs likes drinking weird stuff. Maybe I just need to start spreading the rumor of like, oh, geez, I'm just really like, nothing turns my stomach more than, ooey vegan chocolate milkshake. Ugh. Like, don't make me drink one of those. Oh, I would literally vom. And you know what else I hate doing? Petting puppies. Oh, nothing would make me more angry than just petting a bunch of puppies. Geez, I really hope no one made me do that for 3 hours. I'd be fuming. Don't even get me started on the ooey dirty fries. Oh. More like put them in the bin fries, am I right? Okay, now just clip that and make sure Boba casually sees it at some point. And then if I do ever do one, maybe she'll pick up what I'm putting down. Getting free vet payments? Gee, I hate when people do that. This is like when you had to say how much you hate bunnies in the Jingle Jam show. Yeah. I was like, I can't do it. I can't even for the sake of points, I can't make it convincing. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Even though you're joking, I hate this ooey bad dog. They've got a new Peggy now. It's a little bit odd because they've decided to call it like a lamb. And obviously I know everything there is vegan, but I like it when they just call it, random stuff. I don't really like when it's compared to real things, but I guess it makes sense for people who are, switching stuff out. It makes sense. Whereas I wish they would just be like, oh, it's the Glorpenburger, and I'll just be like, excellent, I'll eat it. But yeah, I think it's meant to be. Oh my gosh, my tummy rumbled. Oh, you moving on to that leg now? I've had so much good stuff about ooey. Oh my gosh. If you're ever in Bristol, I will give you the full vegan tour. It'll be a week. Breakfast, lunch and dinner at different places. And then you can roll out of Bristol at the end of it. So much good food. We're very blessed in Bristol. Would you rather do coffee with boba or not ones with Sarah? I think I'd fare better with boba. I can't really do like Kirsty would have been amazing at not ones. She's so good at handling spicy stuff. Me, not so much. Not so much. No more ooey deliveroo for me. I need to start dieting. Oh, oh yeah. I was gonna. I was gonna leave, wasn't I? As this time. Um. Oh yeah. What did Aunt say? Ah. Yeah, we can go to Vizty again. Vizty's a lovely bean. We can go into bed to see the cats. Lovely cats. And I do have to a comfort zone. Oh my gosh, maybe I'll propose to Kirsty the idea of doing that. Well, it's crackling again. Oh no, wait, I'll quickly hang on. You can tell when I'm blowing the mic because the bunnies sit up just like, oh. Well, I'll head off quickly then. And I will see you at 2 for hopefully Stardew on the main channel, fingers crossed. But yeah, look after yourselves, everyone. Those of you I don't see, have wonderful weekends, and I'll see you on Monday for Gerry's birthday. Baby boy gonna be 10. But yeah, I shall speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Not you, Fifi. You can stay. I'll still be here. Thank you. Thank you. We got nice. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Boop. Boop.